Hey folks, Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to our Thursday live stream. Initially, I was not going to do this live stream. If you remember, last Thursday I told that anyways I'm going to come live tomorrow, which will be on the Mahurat trading session. But me and my team, we were trying to pull out some data for the Mahurat trading session, and we found out something really interesting. And that is the reason why I thought that I should ideally come live one day before the Mahurat trading session, so that you can plan your trades/investments for tomorrow. For those who may not be aware about what Mahurat trading session is, it is only once during the whole calendar year or a whole financial year, whatever you want to say, that market opens in the evening. Okay, this 1 hour typically, which is from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., that is considered to be a very auspicious time to invest, and that is the reason why many people who have not started their investment journey, they think about starting their journey on these days by at least investing something as a token money. Okay, so the big question comes up is, if we were to invest on the Mahurat trading day as something like an auspicious thing, should you be investing the moment market opens, or should you be investing while the market is about to close? And I think the data that me and my team we came up with, that was pretty interesting. I am going to show that data to you all, but it's something really interesting some interesting data that I can see on my screen right now. So many new members are joining in today. Something special. Maybe it's Diwali, and that is the reason why a lot of people are joining in. Would love to welcome Bharat, Jojo, Arjun, Sagar, Jinay, Akshay, Rajendra, Nintendo. Okay. Then Rahul, six string dot Shutterbug. Okay. Janardhan, Rao Dasari, Priyanka, Kuldeep Singh, Mohit, Mek Kumar, Santosh, Shubham, Komali, Kaundinya, then Balkrishna, Kartikesh, Varun, Narendra, Sudhanshu, Adil, Abhishek. I'm sorry, I can't read this. Kempe. So yes. A big welcome. So many new members joining in today. Wow. I think this is the first time that I actually read so many names for the welcoming. But before we talk about the Mahurat trading session, first of all, would love to wish a very happy Diwali to everyone. I can see a lot of people wishing happy Diwali in the comment section. So I hope everyone enjoys this Diwali in a very nice way. I'm Sharif. Ma'am, you did not welcome me. Whatever I saw in my data, I welcomed everyone. Okay. Chalo. So let us start. Yes, important point. I think I should just quickly share my screen and then I'll take your questions. So if you can see this, in my team, we have pulled up data from Mahurat 2013 to Mahurat 2023. So this is almost a 10-year data that you can see on screen. Now, what can you see is, first we'll try and compare open and close. The day of Mahurat trading, at what level did the market open and at what level did it close? Okay, wow. Nifty at 6,332. Kya baat hai? 6,332 to 6,317. 9,779 to 7,997 to 7,995. But this is also in minus. So here you can see closing minus 14 points. So this is this is close as compared to open. So minus 14 points, minus 2 points, minus 13 points, minus 46, minus 63, minus 22, minus 35, minus 43, minus 19, minus 5, minus 21, all in red. 100% strike rate in red. Okay. I know that the cuts are not big. It's barely, all are less than 100 points. I totally agree to that. But if this is the data that I already know, in that case, ideally, if a person were to invest in some shares as a Mahurat, as something auspicious, then I personally feel that it makes more sense to invest towards the closing hours rather than in the opening session of Mahurat, right? But one more interesting data point is that how has the market performed as compared to the previous day. So now you can imagine one day before Mahurat, the closing, and I'm comparing that with Mahurat ka closing. And if you can see, out of 10 instances, in 9 instances, markets have closed in green. Okay, so that is the reason why Mahurat trading, again, I just thought of sharing this data that some people, the moment market starts, they jump in and invest. So I would, based on this data, I personally feel that everyone should avoid jumping into trades right away, should wait till their desired entry point comes on screen, and then maybe enter into the market. So this was one data point that I, so when we actually pulled this data point, we said, okay, it makes sense to show this one day before Mahurat trading, and that is the reason why I came live today. There were no plans, I was enjoying with my family, but you all are my extended family members, so any new information I get, I feel that it's my responsibility to share this with you all as well, right? uh, okay, so Suresh, welcome, and Sadananda also welcome to memberships. Ma'am, check out US markets, complete bloodbath. Oh, and happy Diwali. Karanji khalli ka, karanji khalli, chakli khalli, shankarpali khalli, everything. Enjoyed everything. Let me just check. S&P 500 S and P 500. Okay. So 1.5% cut. 1.5% cut. That's not a bloodbath. 1% is nothing. Let me also check here foreign indices. Why are you seeing bloodbath? I'll share my screen. So if you see here S&P 500, I'll just take it full screen. It's a gap down, right? And it's like 1.5% down. But if I would compare that with Nifty's, so if Nifty goes 1% down, 1.5% down, that's it. 200, 300 points. I mean, 300 points is okay. I mean, not a very big deal. Still, it will be. I know. So if I were to talk about, I'll go to normal Nifty. Let's not go to Nifty. Even if I were to go to normal Nifty, like 1.5% from here, let us check. 23,825. So it, in that case, it may test this level. So for those who have been watching my live streams regularly, this is one level that I've said it is absolute important level. This is the level of 23,900. Okay. 24,000 is a psychological barrier, followed by 23,900, which was the previous swing low. Okay. In fact, the election day swing low here was at 24,084. So I'll round it off to 24,000. So this swing low 24,000 plus, if I were to consider the immediate next swing low, which was 23,900, I think 23,900 should hold. If it does not, in that case, it could directly it may challenge even 23,500. Does it 24? That's the 200 days moving average. So 23,500 becomes the next support level. So those who are getting scared with the 1.5% cut, not a bloodbath, nowhere close to a bloodbath. But still, you should know tomorrow. Watch out. If the market closes in red, and if that were to impact us as well, still 23,900 is important. I don't think that should be broken very easily. Okay, don't get scared. Okay, 1,08,000 crore pulled off from by FIs maybe. But finance minister says FII may come and go, but retailers hold the market. Retailers on bloodbath, FIs enjoy the profits. Not really. I mean, you might have seen that retailers have been investing in a very systematic way, and the the overall SIP amounts have just gone leaps and bounds, and it has gone places. So can I say that FIs will enjoy profits and retailers will actually be there in the bloodbath? I don't agree with this. See, every decade, now if you were to check, every decade there have been some deep cuts, right? So for example, in the decade of 2011 to 2020, there has been a deep cut of almost 40% during COVID, right? During 2008, so the decade of 2000 to 2010, there has been a deep cut of, I think it was almost 60% cut. But so that is the reason why all those who feel that array, it'll be like a 50% cut, 40% cut, okay? Uh, Please understand that if I'm talking about the 60% cut in 2008, it was preceded by a huge rally from 2003 to 2008. That was like one of the biggest bull runs that we have seen in the past. Abhi ka bull run is nothing. I mean, 2003 to 2007, it was like, what I remember is almost a 450% return, 4x plus returns in 4 years. Okay, so in 4 years, if you're giving 400% return, and from there you are seeing a 60% cut, I don't think that it should. I mean, 60% cut is bad. There are no second thoughts on that. But please also understand that there had been a 450% plus rally. Now, if I were to compare it with with the scenario right now, markets have gone like almost 200%. Okay, so taking a cut of 50-60%, I really personally don't feel so. So that is what my thought process is. So don't be of the impression that our FIs will just enjoy the profits. It's retailers who are going to burn their hands. Absolutely not. If retail individual investors understand the importance of investing in markets which are a bit shaky, that is where you will earn more and more and more profits in a longer run, because that is where you'll get an opportunity to invest at lower levels. Okay, so I hope you have understood this thought process very nicely. Else I've made a blog post, yes. So would not want to repeat that again. Bajaj Finserv has a symmetrical triangle and breakout retested now at support level. Let us check. Acha, Anuj has already answered. Absolutely correct. Well spotted. But let us also check this for the benefit of everyone. Bajaj Finserv. I'll first clear all my drawings. Okay. Nice. Correct. So this is a symmetrical triangle, no second thoughts. Also, the stock is taking good support at 150 days moving average. So will be interesting to watch this one. Let's also check this on weekly pattern. How is it doing? If I were to join these stops on a weekly basis. So if you see here, it's again approaching a very important level, a key level for Bajaj Finserv. Look at this stop, almost there, almost there. Touch point here, 1, 2, a breakout and a retest. And now if you see here on a weekly basis, I'm just zooming this in. This is a clear example of an inside bar which is being formed. So now will be interesting to check which side does it break. If on a downward side, based on inside bar, this is how much it can travel downwards. And if it breaks on the upward side, this much is how it can travel upwards. Pooja, if you can just paste the link of the inside bar video so that everyone understands what is the concept of an inside bar, and as per this theory, what could be a possible upside, downside, whatever for any stock, not only for this stock. But watch out for this. I mean, on a longer term basis, this is also like a triangle that you can see. Even if I were to join the bottoms. So it's just narrowing down. I'll just close this as well. Look at this. It's narrowing down, and there was a breakout. It's at a perfect retest level right now. So interesting one, no doubts. Bajaj Finserv. What is your view on M6, number one monopoly stock? You have to share your one point of analysis, then I will do that. Can you please share NMDC and BHEL? NMDC has made double, triple bottom and just touch a sloping trend line 6-7 times. It has potential for breakout. Okay, NMDC will quickly check. So it was having, I mean, it was taking this as, I mean, there was a downward trending line. I've drawn this in the past. I don't remember. I can see this as well. It broke down. It came outside this. Again, it is showing a similar pattern where the lows. So let me just clear all the drawings one more time. So if you see here, it's something like this. So the lows are, oh, I have my magnet on. So again, something like this, right? It's in a triangle pattern again, where the lows are similar and the highs are in a declining trend. So again, interesting to watch, where does it break? Outside this or below this? I can see questions without analysis. I'm not going to take them. Mahabank is fundamentally strong but technically bullish. So what are the points need to consider in this situation? Public sector banks overall are doing well. Overall index itself is doing well. I think I'll just show Mahabank as well. One second. Bank of Maharashtra, basically. But so if you see here, it was in a sideways trend for a long time, but it broke below this. Now you can see there is a nice base formation which is happening in this stock. There was a breakout from this base formation and it's currently here. So again, we will have to check, but I think it should be below its demas is what I feel. Let me just check one more time. Yes, it's below the 200 dema. So typically it is said that whenever a stock is below 200 dema, it may lack strength. So ideally, any stock which is below 200 dema, I don't think it makes sense to jump and buy kind of a thing. Definitely worth adding to watch list, but you have, I mean, your thought process. If you feel that it's worth it, you can. वा वा क्या बात आहे. उठा उठा इन्व्हेस्टमेंट, उठा उठा सकाळ झाली, इन्व्हेस्टमेंट करण्याची वेळ झाली असं म्हणायला पाहिजे. सो दिस मीन्स दॅट it's a Marathi parallel. Anyways, the reference is a little bit different, but that's what he says, that it's this is the time to invest. Don't run away. Please make a video on fundamentally strong solar energy and renewable energy stocks and their technical analysis also. I think Premier Energy's IPO I had already covered. Pooja, if you can just paste the link of that video, number one. And number two, renewable energy related stocks, my favorite theme, a stock that is financing to renewable energy theme, and that is REC. So Pooja, if you can also paste the link of REC in the comment section also. Suzlon is performing well from last 2 quarters. Yes, agreed. The quarterly results are good. Why the stock is not going up? Well, the stock had gone up. If I remember, it had touched 80 plus levels. Let's check. 86. It had gone up to 86. But look at the massive run up that it has seen from May, where it was 37 to 85. I mean, already it is up by 126%. So, I mean, some sort of pullback was required. It's almost 22% down. There are some gaps which have not been filled. You can see here, this is a gap. One more gap that I can see here. So this is a 200 dema. Let me just also check for It's approaching the long-term averages, so it will be interesting to watch this one. So yes, agreed. Fundamentally, the results were good, but technically, right now it's cooling off a little bit from the top. प्रसाद लेले दीपावलीच्या हार्दिक शुभेच्छा तुम्हाला पण. L&T has formed a very strong bullish engulfing candle on weekly chart. Okay, how can we estimate the next target? Let us check L&T. On a weekly chart, right? Oh wow, by the way, look at this gap up and amazing volumes. L&T was up 6% the other day. What was I doing? I didn't know about this. I was shooting the whole day, but very nice up move the other day. Oh, the results were good, I guess, is what I can see as a pop-up. Not sure. Okay, let's check weekly. I think this entire candle is mainly because of the results that came up the other day and the news. We can't calculate a target price based on only bullish candlestick pattern. Okay. What can be done is so by the way, this is, I'll just remove this for a second. You can see here that this stock is, let me draw a rectangle. So this stock has been stuck in this range. If I were to draw this, if you can see here, right, in this absolute range. Now bullish engulfing pattern doesn't tell us about how much can be the target, but it all depends which side does it go now, right? If it breaks below this, then a little bit, negative sentiment kicks in. If it ideally breaks outside this on the upward side, then there can be chances that it could go up further. This is a weekly chart. On a daily chart, it's not forming an up flag. No. Okay, so that is it. No target based on bullish engulfing. I have already written a post, a community tab post. You can definitely refer to that. Your views on RVNL. It has taken a support on 200 days exponential moving average and reversal in trend. Let's check RVNL. It's a daily chart. You can see a proper reversal here. No second thoughts. Now it will be important to see if, typically now what happens is that, is there a reversal? There is a reversal. But now, because the overall market is not in a very great mood, tomorrow it will be interesting to watch what happens. I mean, if we were to replicate the 1.5% cut, what we could see some time ago in USA, then tomorrow some stocks could again re-challenge this 150 DEMA. But is there a reversal? Yes, you are absolutely correct. There are signs of reversal here. Ma'am, do you think Jupiter Wagons has taken strong support at 450 as it has hit 450 thrice in last 4 weeks? Let us check Jupiter Wagons. Okay, let's check. Now, if you see here, always remember thumb rule. Earlier, a resistance then becomes a support. Okay. So now what did I do? I'll just close this as well for better clarity. I'll just extend this. Okay. So now have a look at this. Okay. What I tried to do is try to find out where did this stock earlier took a resistance and then what has happened. Okay. So 1, it hit a resistance. 2, And from here, there was a breakout, very nice breakout. Oh, wow. This is the 5th June candle, and amazing support at the exact same level again. Then you can see one more bullish engulfing here, but again retesting this level, and now again showing some signs of reversal with good volume. Let's check. Volume is 5 million. Wow, the volume is also good. Now it'll be interesting to watch Jupiter Wagons. Good one. Who was that? Who found out this? Girish. Good studies. I had not tracked this, but definitely worth adding to watch list. Why did I mean, why was I a little bit more, happy with this? Look at the volume here yesterday, and while this entire selling was happening, there is no great volume here. So this one can be an interesting to watch out for. Jupiter Wagons, such stocks. If you want to learn more, do add to your watch list. Okay. What happens if I hold December series Nifty options, as the lot size is going to change? Uh, if you already have the December series Nifty options, if you've already bought it, then ideally it should split in your demat account. So, for example, if you have, let us say, one lot of 100 quantity, and if the lot size changes to 50, ideally it should take you to two lots of 50 each, is my understanding. But we can just cross check this once. Anuj, if you find something for this, just paste this in the comment section also. Okay. Saregama gave a breakout after a long resistance with high volume, but it fell again. Saregama gave a breakout only. It was more of news based. There was a news. I'll share the screen. There was a news that Saregama may take a stake in Dharma Productions, Karan Johar ka Dharma Productions, and ultimately the news, did not hold true, and there was some other company only who actually, came and bought the stake. So if you can see here, this was a long breakout. This was 2022 to 2024. It retested once again and down again. But the volumes were interesting. These two volumes were interesting because of the news that had come in of Saregama probably investing in Dharma, which, as I mentioned, did not happen. So when even we were searching for a stock to be discussed this Diwali, from a sector which I had never ever discussed till date, and this is the music industry. So I had not discussed how music industry actually earns money. I mean, what are the key points that a person should consider while analyzing any music related company? So first we checked Saregama, did not find that interesting, but then we searched Tips Music, and if you see here, even in a daily time frame, you can see that it's just going strength by strength. It's consolidating. It's giving a breakout. Again, it's consolidating. It's going up. Consolidating, went up. Again, consolidating. And here you can see that it has broken out again. So technically, if you see, this is way superior as compared to Saregama. And that is the reason why I thought of doing a fundamental analysis also for Tips Music. Pooja, I think you have already shared the link. If you have not, please do that one more time. Right, so that's an interesting one. All right, as I mentioned, I had not planned for this live stream because tomorrow we are going to do a live stream, but then I thought that the overall data that we pulled out, I thought that I should be sharing this, that don't be in a hurry to buy tomorrow at the first shot itself. There have been instances that typically market cools off towards the end, right? So that was the reason why I thought of coming live today. So we're not going to pull this beyond half an hour. It's already 10. And for those who are aware about this, we are having some special coupon codes which are running for our courses. There are two coupon codes that you can use. One is Diwali and one is RR combo. Diwali can be used for any course, any single course that you are enrolling for, and RR combo can be used for any combination of courses that you are wanting to enroll for. Uh, my personal suggestion would be that anyone who is wanting to enter markets, especially stock markets, basics of stock market plus fundamental analysis plus technical analysis is a must. And anyone who is like, I don't want to invest in stocks, mutual fund should be good enough for me, then mutual funds and mastering money management, these are the two courses for you. Once you're done with this, and if you feel I want to level up my knowledge, then you may consider futures and options and art of value investing. Also wanted to share that three of my only one course, mastering money management, but that has been dubbed in Tamil, Telugu and Kannada. So if you feel that you have few friends who may be comfortable learning in Tamil or Telugu or Kannada instead of English, you can definitely pass on this message to them as well. In the other courses tab, you will be able to see this both in Android, iOS, or Mac, PC version, Mac version, whatever. You can go for that. And anyone who is wanting to enroll for Pro Investor membership, that is also available here. So don't forget to use the special coupon codes that I mentioned. The coupon codes are Diwali and RR combo. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow during the Mahurat trading session. And happy Diwali once again. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye bye.